So I'm just reformatting some of the website. I made a decision that I'm going to document my processes a little bit better than I have over the past couple months, as you know. Well, maybe you don't, but I got a new job. I'm kind of like the CMO for a boutique marketing agency out of New York, and man, I've been getting fucked up. Mad work, man. From white hat link building to paid ad campaigns to conferences, like all type of shit, man. If there's one thing I could tell you right now, if you're a marketer watching this, is the way you make money is you have one product that you sell over and over and over again at ever increasing margins, right? Um, with this company I'm at, we're trying to get to that point, but it's just so many different things going in so many different places that it's hard to really scale. So what we've been doing over the past month or two since I've been on board is kind of just like, who are we? What's our deliverables? What's our product? And it's not going to change. That way, when you could get 5, 10, 15, 12 clients, um, know exactly what you're going to deliver for them with the same processes and just get people in it. That's how you scale. Um, anyway, this has nothing to do with the video because what I wanted to do in this video is just quickly show you the fuck that I want to show you how to create categories. How to create a category. So what you have to do is download Yoast S.E.O. Probably one of my favorite plugins, as you can see. Got some clout. Activate that. And yeah, so what I like to do, and this is a little secret of mine, is that when I'm doing websites, first of all, when we take on a new client, the first thing we do is when we onboard them, besides the discovery questionnaires and understanding their market, is we want to lay the foundations for good SEO practices. The reason why we do that is because it takes a longer time for the SEO to kick in. Um, so we want to do that first before we go to paid ad campaigns. That way, when the paid ad campaigns start working, month 3, month 4, month 5, the SEO started to work as well. And it's kind of like on this, and then it's catching up to each other, and we're hitting it from both ends. So for this client, we had her for quite a bit. We had her on Ruby on Rails. We had to switch that over to WordPress, which was a whole different video in itself. But anyway, for Yoast, yeah. So what I want to do, yeah. So my secret, that's what the fuck I was talking about. For my secret, what I like to do for paid ads is, let me show you the blog post. So this is a blog post we written for her. I still got to do some formatting on it. A lot of the words is close together. It could probably be a lot less chunky, although it's not that bad, actually. But anyway, what we want to do is I want to add a category to the URL. And the reason why I do that is because on social media, if we can track anybody who's been to a specific category, then we can run ads to them based on that specific um, category. So I'll show you what I mean. I don't want to have to set this up. So for the most part, when you set up Yoast, I'm trying to look for fucking. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to Yoast. I am going to. Is it customized? Forgot where the fuck I'm going. That's it. Definitely not customized. Tools, settings. There's a good settings. Here we go. Permalinks. Here we go. Yeah, so most people do post name. What I like to do is I like to do category. So I like to do it like that. And I'll show you why in a second. See? So you can't find this page no more because there is no more. 7 ways to keep your top talent, because I changed the format on the blog. And look, it's gonna be the category. So the reason why I like doing this is because when you go on social media, so we're gonna put a Facebook pixel on here. That way we can track everybody who comes to the website and we can remarket to them based off specific topics. But how do you know which topics to talk to them about in the ads, right? Right? You don't want to just blast people with fucking ads. That's how you lose money. But ideally, what we're gonna do is we're making 1 or 2 blogs a month, and they're gonna be around specific topics in her niche. And let's say somebody comes from a different blog, guest post or something, and they come to to our website and they read it a little bit more information. We know that they're interested in employee retention, right? So on Facebook, and this will be a different tutorial, we can target anybody who's come to balanceintegration.com/employee retention, because this actual post name will change every single time, but every single topic about employee retention will be under this URL, right? So we can have 14 different posts with different names, but it'll always start with this URL. So on Facebook, we could just target everybody who's been to that URL, and we know, okay, they're having problems with employee retention, and then we just hit them with an ad about employee retention. Somebody's calling me right now. Hold up. A log one. Well, I can't talk to him because of the audio is on the computer. But yeah, that's kind of my quick little lesson for the day, how to set up categories in WordPress. So I hope that you enjoyed.